Okay, now we discuss about message distortion. Okay, it is very important that what is the meaning of distortion? Distorted means the act of distorting something from its original state. The act of distorting something from its original state. Imagine we have a message and we have to tailor that message according to the needs of our clients. So sometimes it is very important to distort our message. So twisting that message into a different form. So there are three different types of message distortions. First one is systematic message distortion or stretch distortion. Next, fog distortion and marriage distortion. So coming to the systematic message distortion, we deliberately alter the form of a message. For more understandable way. Generally systematic message distortion helps in extension talks, where the treatment of message will be very effective. Like because we deal with the different kinds of clients such as farmers, children, rural youth. So it is very important to change the form of message. Means in other words we can call it as a treatment of message. So the act of twisting the original message into a different form where the effectiveness of communication enhances. That is systematic message distortion. That is done deliberately in a systematic way. In systematic message distortion, no information is lost. Information is recorded in a systematic way. Okay, got it? Coming to the fog distortion. In fog distortion, some of the message may be lost or masked or maybe fog. Do you know the meaning of fog? In winter we see a lot of fog. So we cannot able to focus on things, it is not legible actually. So similarly, while communicating, if the message is lost or maybe fogged or maybe masked, we call that as fog distortion. And similarly, marriage distortion, which is a completely new information is added into the channel. In marriage distortion, new information is added, unwanted information is added. Students, now I think you have got a clear understanding about message distortion. Now you have got an idea, I hope, and different types of message distortions. So we will have an exercise, and which is actually very interesting and funny. And in that exercise, we can able to see all these three different forms of message distortions. Okay, let's have that exercise, and I want you to be very active, and you are going to have a lot of fun. Okay, let's start. And we can observe all three different forms of message distortions here. So I am giving instructions. Don't look back, and you will miss the fun. You should just say what I think. What I do is follow and just communicate the same with your friends. Okay? Right? Done. Okay? Let's have fun. Okay, ready? Yes. Don't look back, others. Same. message you, what is the last instruction you received? Tell him. No, don't tell, just show what you have received. Okay, is that right? So what is the actual instruction you received? Okay, very good. So now I think you have understood the message distortion, right? So actually I had given instructions, and by the end of, as the message progresses to the other end, the entire message has been distorted. And you can understand where, I think both fog distortion and mirage distortion has been observed. So when I had given, I had already distorted a message systematically so that it would be very easy. I had distorted message and I had given instructions to Pawan, but from the very next moment, some of the information has been lost and completely a new instruction has been added. So we observed both message distortions, right? Fog distortion as well as mirage distortion. So how to avoid this message distortion? So you should follow all the instructions I had given, the good characteristics of a message. Now if you able to follow those good characteristics, and it should be simple, understandable form, accurate, factual, and to the local needs, and we can able to substantially we can avoid message distortion. Okay, I hope you learned a new interesting topic in today's class. Okay, thank you.